In this video, I'm going to walk you through the exact steps you need to take to implement play therapy in your home as your new approach to parenting. I'm going to share my entire blueprint with you, so make sure you tune in and pay attention. In the last 3 videos, I talked about why play therapy is the best way to achieve happy kids and a happy family. And I showed you how kids are emotional and it does not work to reason or rationalize with them. And then I showed you the big secret of how important the relationship with your child really is. So in case you have not watched the first 3 videos yet, make sure you do that right now, because they are filled with a ton of golden nuggets and practical information that shows you how you can get started. So let's jump right into the in-home play therapy blueprint. This is the exact roadmap that we will use to achieve the happy home that you want. See, in traditional parenting literature, you get a lot of techniques, and it just gives you checklists of what to do. Play therapy is based on understanding, and it is a complete paradigm shift because it challenges the notion that all you need are specific tools. You must approach your kids in a different way. You must believe in their goodness, in their ability to change for the better, that mutual respect is necessary, and that the relationship you have with them dictates their behavior. See, the overarching goal is to create the relationship with your kids that makes them feel comfortable to work on the things that they're struggling with. So, this graphic represents the play therapy approach and model that we have made into your blueprint. The core beliefs and philosophy center around the idea that kids are inherently good. They will work toward becoming better if given the time, the tools, and the opportunity. And they understand the things with which they struggle. It also hinges on the ideas that merely noticing the child is a powerful motivator for change. I want to say that again. Just noticing your child is a powerful motivator for them to change. And the relationship is at the center of all child-parent relationship health. And spending meaningful and quality time together is necessary. So those are the core philosophies. Then the play therapy applications center on the practical, daily, and effective how-tos that parents can implement in their parenting strategy while supporting the core beliefs. So these applications are designed to be used in moment-by-moment decisions that communicate to the child that you are there, you care, you understand, and you hear them. Finally, after the foundations and the applications, you learn the 4 pillars of play therapy, which rest on top. Let me briefly unpack those 4 pillars for you. Reflecting feelings is the foundational play therapy principle, and it meets the child in their feelings. I think you probably feel that I'm a little bit of a broken record on meeting the child in their feelings, but that is the foundation of everything. As I mentioned, children are emotional, so they have to build an emotional vocabulary in order to effectively communicate what they're thinking and what they need. As you learn how to engage in the child's emotion rather than on an intellectual level, the relationship bond grows. Another pillar is choice giving. Children are often not given the opportunities to accept consequences for their behaviors, nor are they given the opportunity to make decisions. See, children develop a sense of responsibility and understanding of consequences, and the knowledge that they have buy-in when a choice is made. So providing children with choices equips them to practice those skills. And it also eliminates power struggles, since you are giving them a measure of control over some things in their lives. Limit setting, the 3rd pillar, combines the reflecting feeling and the choice-giving skills into a discipline strategy. This is the one everyone always is excited about. This helps you to have a 3-step framework to set limits effectively for problematic behavior, but while still acknowledging the child's feeling and giving them a measure of control. Finally, the 4th pillar is encouragement, which boosts a child's confidence and self-esteem as you learn a different way to acknowledge their effort and make them feel internally motivated for accomplishment. As you can see, play therapy goes far deeper than traditional parenting advice because you actually change the perspective on how and why you interact with your kids. But the key to understanding these 4 pillars goes back to the foundation, which goes back further to the relationship. Remember, trust, respect, understanding, and acceptance are requirements at the ground level. If we had to rank these in order of importance, acceptance would be at the top. Acceptance was the primary focus of my PhD dissertation. So during the study, I conducted the in-home play therapy program with people all over the world, and the participants took a test before and after the program. And the test measured levels of parental acceptance of their kids. Both in my study and in dozens of other studies on this same in-home play therapy program, parents who learn to interact in this play therapy-based model increase their levels of acceptance of their kids. Now, without getting into the boring statistics, you should know that there are several subscales as well as the overall scale in this assessment. What I mean by that is it measures the overall level of acceptance, and then there are lower scales that are all under the umbrella. So here's how they defined those. Parents were able to change their perspective on their kids regarding their communication of their acceptance toward their child, their involvement with their child, allowing the child to self-direct, respecting their child's feelings, appreciating for the child's uniqueness, recognizing the child's need for autonomy, and giving unconditional love to their child. The results of these studies show that acceptance of children consistently increases in significant ways, and therefore the relationship improves. What this tells us is not only are they seeing good things and good changes, but overall they have a different perspective on their relationship. And that's what it's about. When you reach the point where you unconditionally accept your kids without judgment and without resentment, you will change. And they will change, both for the better. All of this and a lot more is covered in my upcoming in-home play therapy program. I will show you in detail how to change the way you interact, as well as the way you think about your kids and your child-parent relationship. With this program, you get more than 30 on-demand videos. You get downloadable worksheets, a 1-hour facilitator-led feedback session every week, lifetime access to the training, and you follow along and learn one major skill each week. So make sure you are on the lookout for when my in-home play therapy program launches, because this is literally going to change the way you parent forever. In the next video, I will share a specific example with you, and I will show you what it looks like. Once you're in the in-home play therapy program, I'll share stories that show how other parents have changed their families after they've implemented play therapy in their homes. So stay tuned because you don't want to miss that video. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you soon.